Winter is here in Kitchener-Waterloo, and today we are going over five things that you should be doing to make sure that your home is well maintained through the winter months. This week has been bitter cold and there's snow like crazy. And so there are going to be 5 tasks right now that you should make sure that you're thinking about as we go through the bitter KW winter. 1. Maximize your heating efficiencies. As your furnace filter gets older and clogged up, it becomes less and less efficient. It's going to start working harder and harder to try to cycle air through the furnace. So make sure that you're swapping that filter out at the beginning of the holiday season. Right now is a great time. If you haven't done it in January or February, time to do that. Replace that. And when your furnace is working at its maximum efficiency, you're going to want to keep that heat inside as well. And so that means caulking your windows and doorways. If you're noticing drafts, make notes of that right away so that you can either get that dealt with right now or as soon as spring comes. Number 2 is going to be avoid frozen pipes. Now, even if you're planning on going away for a week at a time, make sure that you're not letting the temperature of your home drop too low. Pipes are filled with water, especially taps and faucets that are going outside. If they're filled with water and that water freezes, you're going to see it expand and eventually burst pipes. And as that thaws out again, you're going to have running water just pouring into your home. So make sure that the temperature inside your home is not dropping if you're going away for a week at a time. And for any of those taps or faucets that are going outside, make sure you're shutting off the water to those taps and faucets and draining them out as quickly as you can. Number 3 is going to be watch for snow accumulation. Snow accumulation is going to be big for 2 reasons. First, you don't want it covering up the ventilation that you have coming out of the side of your home or through the roof. The second thing you got to be careful of is that snow accumulation on the side of your home is going to melt into the foundation of your property or could damage the foundation of your property. So you want to make sure you're not letting snow accumulate on the roof or side of your home in a way that it's blocking off that ventilation for you or going to melt in some way that might cause trouble. 4, not really home maintenance per se, but you want to make sure that you're keeping fire safety at the forefront of your mind. The main reason why fires are so much more common in the winter is because you're trying to heat your home. So these fires are sparked by malfunctioning in the heating systems or unattended or poorly cared for fireplaces. So be very aware of fire safety in the winter months and make sure that your fire exits aren't obstructed by snow or furniture you've brought inside or anything like that. Safety's got to come first on that. 5, lastly, make sure that you are maintaining your carbon monoxide and fire detectors. Going back to the point that we just discussed, fires are most prevalent in the winter months. So make sure that your smoke detector is working and your carbon monoxide detector is going to be so important, as I was talking about in point 3, around if the vents are being blocked off and your home isn't properly ventilating, if something's going wrong, you may not be emitting any of that CO. So you want to make sure your carbon monoxide detectors are charged or plugged in or they have batteries in them. However it's set up for you, make sure that your carbon monoxide detectors and smoke detectors are good to go. Thank you so much for tuning in again this week. These have been 5 home maintenance tips to help you take care of your investment and keep yourself and your family safe. If you want to see more videos from me, feel free to check out this playlist up here or subscribe down here to see more information from me. I try to upload a video like this every single week. See you guys next time.